Hey guys, it is Jess with Watch Kitty Shrink, and I'm here with my week 48 post-op VSG update. Let's jump into stats first. I am 30 years old. I'm 5 foot tall. On August 23rd, 2016, I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy, which is a weight loss surgery procedure in Pikeville, Kentucky with Dr. Amy Johnson at Pikeville Medical Center. My highest weight ever was in April of 2016, and it was 285.0. My surgery weight was 255.4. Last week I was 149.8. This week I'm 148.6, which is a weekly loss of 1.2, a since surgery loss of 106.8, and an overall loss of 136.4. So I'm really excited that I lost some weight this week because last week I had gained and I was all upset about it. This is still not my lowest. 2 weeks ago, I was 147.6. So I still, I still need to lose exactly 1 pound to be at the smallest I've been in this journey. But I'm not, I am upset about it. There's no reason to lie. Of course, in my head, I'm freaking out. I don't really know why. But, you know, I've always, my whole life, I have failed at this weight loss thing. And 2 meh kind of weeks have got me thinking, oh, you're falling back into bad habits. You're just going to gain all your weight back, even though I'm literally doing nothing wrong. Now, last week, you know, like I told you, I had to eat some Trader Joe's chocolate, and I had. But this week, I was totally on point. It helped. I did lose weight, but you know the mindset. Plus, I'm going on a 3-week-long period, so I'm sure that has a lot to do with my weight loss. I've been going to the gym a lot, so I'm sure there is some muscle retention going on, or even just some weight or water retention too, because you know when you go to the gym, like your body sometimes will hold water. But I'm going to talk about something that's kind of embarrassing to talk about, but it's just a matter of post-op life, and I feel like I need to talk about it a little bit. Because I do know that a lot of pre-ops watch this video, and you got to know that this is something you're going to deal with. So it's not a pleasant topic, but it is what it is. I definitely had some troubles going to the bathroom for the last 2 weeks. What I usually do to prevent this is I drink Miralax every single day. But the last 2 weeks, my schedule had kind of changed, you know, where I was adding going to the gym, and that put me getting home later, which put me eating supper later, which put me eating or drinking my Miralax later, because, you know, I have to wait at least 30 minutes after I eat, and yada, yada, yada. So it got my schedule off, and so I just couldn't go to the bathroom at all. This week, I have drank Miralax. I drank Miralax for like 3 days, and it did not help. I had to take 2 laxatives, still didn't help. Finally, after just continuing the Miralax and saying a prayer and offering a sacrifice, I finally went to the bathroom. Again, it's embarrassing to talk about, but when you don't go to the bathroom for that long and then you finally do, you know, I kind of hurt myself going to the bathroom, and so I couldn't go to the gym on Thursday. Not to be gross, but when you're kind of hurt in that area, you really don't want to be doing squats. You know what I'm saying? So, that's just a part of post-op life. I'm not saying that, you know, you got to do what your surgeon says. My surgeon told me I could drink Miralax every single day, so it's my own stupid fault for not. But, yeah, I think that has a lot to do with the gaining weight last week, and, I mean, a 1.2 pound loss is great. I'm happy with it, but I still think, you know, I still need to go more. I hate talking about this. It seems like there was something else I wanted to talk about. Oh, I wanted to talk about gratitude in this journey, and I'm totally talking about myself here. If you follow me on Instagram, I don't think it was this recent Tuesday, but the Tuesday before, on my Transformation Tuesday, I had posted a picture of me the first time I ever got into a 16, and then the transformation part was the now. Just a couple weeks ago, I tried on my first pair of size 6s, and they fit. And going right along with that, if you follow Erin with my VSG confessional, yesterday she got into like her gold dress. And she did not think that she would be able to fit into it until a while after plastics. And she fit into it yesterday, and she posted this beautiful picture of her, like her moment when it fit. And you could see it on her face. Like, it made me cry at work seeing it. You could see the joy in her face, and how happy she was. And even going back to my own picture, I can remember when I first fit into that size 16, I started bawling in the dressing room because I was a 24 before. And this was just a couple weeks post-op that I fit into the 16. And I remember thinking, oh my God, this is going to work. I'm really doing this. And I was crying because I hadn't been a 16 in a very long time. And then the other day when I tried on the 6s, don't get me wrong, I was excited. I was like, oh, cool. But my reaction at the moment was just that, oh, cool. I'm a 6 now. Now that I think about it, I'm like, holy crap, I'm a size 6. Like, that's bizarre to me. But at the moment, I was just like, yeah. Because that was the next step. I'd been an 8 for a while. I wanted to be a 6. And so it was just kind of like, another part of the process. And sometimes I get so in my head about a goal, and if it doesn't happen right when I want it to happen, then I start stressing out about it. Like, you guys know how freaked out I was about getting under 150 pounds, and sometimes I worry that I'm not appreciating this as much as I need to appreciate it, because I get so in my head when I don't get the goals that when I get them, I'm just like, finally, it's about time. Instead of being happy about them. You know, like, I was so stressed out about getting under 150 when I finally did. Instead of having a moment like, holy crap, I'm under 150, I was just like, damn, it's about time. And I was like that with the 6 too. And I really want to quit doing that. I want to get out of my head and just enjoy these moments as they come along. If you'd asked size 24 Jessica what she would have done to be size 6 Jessica, I would have done some really illegal shit to be this size. So I just want to be more appreciative. Like I said, I can clearly remember the moment when I fit in those 16s, how happy I was. And I want to remember to always be that happy. That's my goal. I'm going to quit getting out of my head. Yeah, I want to be to 135 pounds. It's going to happen, hopefully. But I want to enjoy it when I get there. And so I'm going to try to be less hard on myself. I've been really hard on myself this week too. I'm sure it's the hormones, plus, you know, when you're not going to the bathroom, you feel kind of bloated and icky. I've been really rough on myself. Like, I've been like, oh, that 2-pound gain, I can tell it right in your stomach roll. And I really haven't been feeling great about myself. And I know it's because I get so in my head about accomplishing these goals that I don't appreciate where I am. And I'm really going to try to quit that. Like, even yesterday, there was a shirt I wanted, and all they had it in was a medium. And I remember being like, I really wish they had a small, because the mediums are kind of baggy and blah, blah, blah. And it didn't hit me till I got out that, did I ever think that would be my life? That I was upset that they only had the mediums? If you all watched my goal video from before I had surgery, I'm pretty sure I said I only ever expected to be in a large. And now I'm upset because they didn't have a small, because the mediums are a little big on me. It's just weird, and I really want to just start appreciating it more. So we're at week 48, which means we are 4 weeks, aka 1 month away from my 1-year surgiversary, which is so flippin' bizarre to me because I still feel like a baby at this. Like, sometimes I'm still, like, I remember making a video, and I was pre-op. And I think VSG Britt Brat was like 4 or 5 months out, and I called her a veteran. And like, now I'm almost a year out, and I'm like, I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. And so it's weird to me to think that we're almost at a year. My 1-year surgeon's appointment is actually, I think it's like almost 2 weeks before my 1 year surgiversary, which I know some people wouldn't be happy about, because, you know, who knows how much weight I could lose in those 2 weeks, you know, to show what I've lost in 1 year. I'm actually happy about it because it's right before I go on vacation. I go on vacation like the 14th, and so I would rather weigh in before then, because you know, I'm on plan literally 90% of the time, but while I'm on vacation, I do plan to live a little. I'm not going to go bananas. I really can't go crazy with sweets because I still get dumping syndrome. But I don't plan to be 100% keto. I still wouldn't eat like a whole order of fries, but if my family has French fries and I want 2 or 3 fries, I'm going to eat it. I am going to be a little more relaxed on vacation and just get right back on it when I get home. But I'm glad my appointment is before I go a little bit off track. I do plan on doing, I was actually going to do a skin flick today, but I've actually decided, since we're so close to 1 year and I've never done a skin flick before, I don't think I did one pre-op either, that I'll just do that. At 1 year, I'm going to try to do like a whole recap of my journey. I'm going to do measurements, and I'm going to do my first ever post-op skin flick to show you all what the body looks like at like 100 and almost 40 pound loss. And I'm really nervous about that. There's a lot of stuff that I want to talk about. You know, do I have plans for plastics? Like a lot of stuff that, you know, starts coming into play when you're nearing your 1 year. So I'm planning on just making that a big video. Should I do a Q&A? Y'all let me know. If so, then I'll ask for questions in my next week's video. And also, like I said, I'm going to be going on vacation in about 3 weeks. So, would you all like some vacation vlogs from me? I know the point of this is just like my weight loss surgery journey, but I love seeing other stuff about your all's life. So if you all would like that, I will do some vacation vlogs. And I do plan on filming a lot of stuff while on vacation, because it's so close to my surgiversary. And this time on vacation last year, I was on the liquid diet on vacation. So I want to talk about how things have changed. And vacation's like a big event for me and my family. Like, we love it so much. So it's going to be cool to compare how I was feeling this time last year to how I feel now. I'll probably film my skin flick while on vacation too. I've just rambled on, haven't I? I'll be making a video on the WLS topic of the week, probably sometime later today or tomorrow, and I'll get that up by Monday. So I will see you guys in just a few days, and I hope everybody has a great weekend. I love you guys. Bye.